28 grams of... I keep looking at the wrong spot. I'm looking at you. Hello all my fit friends, welcome back to Wild Body Now. This is going to be what I'm eating in a day vlog for you. And actually today is day one of a mini cut that I'm doing because this weekend I'm having my first photo shoot, my first like official ever real photo shoot. My brother-in-law, Chris, he is an awesome photographer. And so the girls and I are going down to North Carolina where Chris and my sister live this weekend, and I'm going to do a photo shoot with Chris. We're going to do some fitness pictures, some lifestyle pictures, with the goal of me getting my website back up and going and having some really nice photos for websites for future programs that I'm going to design and put up and sell online that people can purchase to get in tip-top shape. So I'm doing a little mini cut so that this weekend in the pictures I can look really on point. So basically I'm just stealing the macros that I did for my peak week for this past competition because I really liked how I looked. So I'm going to be showing you the macros of each meal, but I want you to remember that I'm treating this kind of like a peak week. These calories are super low for me. So anyway, this is not healthy nor sustainable over a long period of time. I'm just doing this a short period of time so that I can really look muscular and tight and really good for the photos. So keep that in mind. So because my calories are so low, I'm going back to some intermittent fasting. I haven't been doing intermittent fasting during my reverse diet. I've just been trying to hit my macros and eating kind of intuitively when I feel hungry and trying to... I'm baking some banana bread and I need to go check it, but I've been kind of eating intuitively and definitely trying to plan out my heavier carb sources and protein around my workouts and stuff. But because I like to feel full after a meal, and since the calories are so low while I'm prepping for this photo shoot, I like to do intermittent fasting. So I'm kind of hungry towards the beginning of the day, and then I know when I do get to eat, I get to have bigger meals that help me feel full. So we've talked about that before, but just a little reminder. So I'm getting ready to dig into this yummy salad right here. Volume is key. So I want to feel full and I want to be able to eat a lot but stay within my prescribed macros that I have for myself. And so tons of salad because it's just makes you feel full. You get to eat a lot of it. You really have to chew it. So it's the whole experience of getting a ton of dense food without all the added extra calories. So great. So it is going to be, I have in there half a serving of sunflower seeds. That's for my fats. I have 4 ounces of salad greens, 6 ounces of chicken, and then I have some Walden Farms honey Dijon dressing, which is amazing because 0 calories. I can have as much of it as I want and it doesn't count, so that's great. And so that's what I'm about to dig in right there for meal 1 of the day.
Oh my goodness. I think it's funny.
It's what?
It's funny.
It's funny?
Yeah.
Do you like your salad?
Uh-huh.
Good.
But that phone don't talk.
No, the phone is videoing right now.
Yeah. But try it.
Don't feed the dog.
I'm not.
Did you just throw some food to the dog?
No.
I just watched you. Don't lie. Did you give the doggy food? Okay, don't do that anymore.
water.
I have mine right here.
Okay.
Can you say bye-bye, Fit Friends?
Goodbye, Fit Friends.
See you in the next clip.
Then
Mwah.
Mmm.
All right, everyone, so it's about an hour later that I felt very satisfied eating that salad because it was so big and had all that chicken and stuff. But let's face it, it was only like a little over 200 calories or 250 calories. And so I'm hungry again. I'm ready to eat. So what I'm doing, I'm putting salt and pepper on my egg whites here. I have 12 tablespoons of egg whites, and then I'm gonna cook them up, and I have right here a serving of fat-free cheddar cheese that's gonna go on the inside, and then I'm gonna top it all off with some asparagus. I already cooked these up. I'm gonna have 10 spears of asparagus with it. As many of you probably already know, asparagus is a great natural diuretic, and you don't want to be retaining lots of water, or I don't want to be retaining a ton of water for my photo shoot, so I'm going to be eating lots of asparagus this week too. All right, so that's going to be meal number 2 for the day. All right, everyone, so it's about 5:30 in the evening. It's been, since I ate the eggs, I think like an hour and a half. I have a lasagna in the oven for the family, but I'm getting hungry, so I made myself this. I have 7 ounces of tilapia, about a cup and a half of sauteed squash, which I love. I just put like salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, some garlic powder, and then about, I think it's 2 ounces of asparagus. I'm gonna eat that up, yummy good, and I still have macros to eat. I'm eating a ton of food. It's just very nutrient dense, lower calorie, so I'm still in my plan. I'm getting to eat a lot, just not a lot of calories, but a lot of food. All right, anyway, I'm gonna eat that because I'm hungry. So it is about a little after 7 p.m. and I'm going to eat my last meal. It's really just a snack of the day. I have a little more than 200 calories left, and I am going to treat myself with a Power Crunch bar. So the macros on this don't fit exactly all the macros that I have left, but it's most important that you stick with your caloric outline, which I will be with this. And I'm still gonna get enough protein in for the day. That's the next thing you need to worry about. Protein is king. You wanna make sure you're getting your protein in. But I'm just gonna get a little less carbs and a little bit more fat today with this. Ending with this, and that is fine. So, oh, it's upside down. That is fine. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm going to try to, guys, quite honestly, I still feel hungry. I'm not going to feel totally satisfied, but I know that that's what, peak week, it feels like. I know my calories are down. I'm expecting to feel hungry and a little bit run down. I don't really feel run down yet, but tomorrow when I wake up, I'm sure I'm going to be hungry, but that's just life. I know that it's only going to be a few days, and then I'm going to have my photo shoot, and then I'm going to be back to reverse dieting, back to upping my calories and stuff before I prep for my next show. So I'm gonna go enjoy this Power Crunch bar. Thank you so much for joining me for this full day of eating while prepping for a fitness photo shoot. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you on Monday for our next home workout. Bye everyone.